Good afternoon. Hello. Welcome to the weather update. It's around 3:30, October 20th, 2019, and you're looking at a satellite image of Nestor. We're going to go to the Hurricane Center site in a minute, but you can see some convection going on. You can clearly see the circulation, and yes, we're getting a lot of rain as a result of this into our area, much more than most of the models predicted. So let's take a look at that radar right now, and you'll see here that um, we have a lot of rain in our area. Pretty steady rain. Nothing torrential, but there's some yellows in here, so some pretty steady rain. Maybe some heavy rain in here too. All moving up to our direction, and it will be with us through this afternoon into the evening. Here is a look at it on the underground radar. We'll go ahead and play this for you so you can see. This looks like here, so let's get this going here. Here, trying to get this to play, and it won't play. Alright, I don't think it's moving fast enough. Maybe that's the issue. Alright, it don't want to move very fast, but you can see the area of rain, this whole area of rain here in relation to the storm. Okay, so let's take a look now at our current conditions outside. So Central Park's reporting 56 degrees, light rain. Farmingdale has 59 degrees, light rain. Not a lot of wind, fortunately, with this. Now let's take a look at New Jersey. See if that Tom's River site. No, that don't work. It don't work. We'll use Atlantic City. For whatever reason, Tom's River. This doesn't feel like working anymore. 59 degrees. Alright, they're getting a little more wind down in Atlantic City northeast at 14 miles an hour. So, let's go to the Hurricane Center now. And, alright, it's not on the, it's no longer being tracked as a storm. So, it's just a remnant low at this point. Probably not a lot of wind left from this system, but you can clearly see that this was something when you look at it on the satellite image. Let's go to Ventus Sky and see, clearly see the circulation here, what's left of it, over Virginia Beach. Let's take a look at the wind speed here and see. Yeah, there's nothing left to this. As far as there are some strong winds offshore, but I mean, not really anything tropical left to this system whatsoever at this point. So let's go ahead and look at the models and see where this thing is going to be moving. Obviously, this is way off. The rain shield is much closer than that. You can see this is the GFS, which is way off, but we'll look at it for giggles anyway. Clearly see it just tracks the heaviest rain, keeps the heaviest rain off to the south, but obviously we're getting into the heavier rain. That area of heavy rain is much bigger than the GFS is predicting. It tracks it offshore by tomorrow morning. And so let's go and look at some of the other models, because the GFS obviously is not doing too well in that regard. Let's see the NAM. Also off with the extent of precipitation as well. So extent of precipitation is off on this one as well as the timing. Okay, trying to find another model that's a little more accurate. Alright, HRRR looks a little more realistic here with this system. It rains, and the rain finally lets up sometime tomorrow morning as this thing moves away. And I think that is the better solution here on this HRRR, because this is a rapid update model. Let's see how much rain the HRRR gives us. It only gives us about a half an inch. I still think we're going to see more than that just by looking at the radar. Alright, we'll go back to the NAM. Okay, NAM is not. I have to look at the other run. The NAM here is a little more realistic. The timing may be off, but this is what I'm thinking. We're going to see about an inch of rain. So maybe the timing on the NAM is off, but I do think that we will see around an inch of rain across our area. And the further south you go, maybe extreme southern New Jersey, maybe 2 inches of rain. let's go back to this here, and let's again look at this. So maybe the timing's a little off, but the NAM does seem to be the most accurate here. All right, and then tracks it out, and then we're done with it by Monday morning. It's out of here. So that's what I'm thinking we're going to see out of this system right here. All right. As far as the winds go, nothing that bad. I don't think right now there's no prediction that this thing is going to gain strength, but it could. The possibility's there. It could, but none of the models are saying that's going to happen. So hopefully it doesn't happen. So let's go back to our. We're looking at the 8. I want to look at the 30 kilometer. Why does it keep trying to get the 18Z loading? I don't know. Okay, so this is the 3 kilometer. This is the higher resolution NAM model. Okay, so I'm only shifting you this so we can look at the clouds to see what's going to happen after this thing is out of here. So see, clouds kind of we do get some breaks of sun. Like I said, it's going to be mostly the sun will mostly be out western Long Island, maybe parts of New Jersey. Other than that, we'll be dealing with some clouds that might hang, might be hanging around after that. Not going to go beyond. I'm not going to go looking at Tuesday. We're just going to be looking at the next 24 hours in this weather update. Let's take a look at temperatures. Obviously, we'll go back to the GFS for that. Well, actually, I want to use this for the dew points, and then we'll look at the temperatures on the GFS. So, dew points, they come up a little bit because we get some rain, but then they go back down again for your Monday. All right. Now to the GFS, and a look at the temperatures. So here we are. You can see that area of warm air. There's still tropical air in the core of this thing. But for tomorrow, we get our temperatures back into the mid-60s. And then Tuesday, we cool off again because we'll be dealing with some more clouds and rain. But that'll be in the next weather update. We'll discuss that with you on the next weather update tomorrow. Just one more thing, couple more things I want to look at here. I want to look at some observations that are closer to the storm. So let's take a look at, let's take a look at Ocean City, Maryland here. We're going to get as close to Ocean City as I can. All right. Yes. See, Ocean City is getting hit a lot harder. They're dealing with heavy rain and a little wind, east to 21, gusting to 30. So this is the component we have to watch for. This part should stay to our south. But this is where it's a little stormier and where there could be some coastal flooding and beach erosion. But that may be more of an issue for that area. But again, we have to watch what's going on here. You can see, you do see there's some coastal flood advisories in effect for this area over here in regards to the storm. Now I just want to see the marine observations as far as our area goes, and then we'll wrap up this weather update. Look at some marine observations here. We'll just go to the summary. So let's see what we got here. Fire Island. They never really. All right. 14 miles an hour wind gusts. Nothing terrible. Go back to this. We'll actually look at the actual observation here. It's not that bad offshore. So fortunately, like I said, we're not getting any of those storm effects. We're just seeing the rain from this, and hopefully that is all we will see from it. So with that, that wraps up this weather update. See all that rain coming our way here. We'll be raining for the next at least say 6 hours or so at least, probably till around midnight. And maybe even after. So we're going to get a lot of rain tonight, but fortunately, hopefully, not a lot of wind. So with that, that wraps up this weather update. Take care, and thank you for watching.